Introduction. Welcome to Bike Zone Pro. Today, we turn our sights to one of the most anticipated adventure bikes on the horizon, the 2026 Yamaha Tenere 700. In this video, we'll explore what we know so far, the technical details, design changes, riding experience expectations, and how this next-gen iteration may cement its place in the ADV world. 1. Legacy and context. The Tenere name carries weight among adventure riders. Originating from Yamaha's desert raid ambitions, the Tenere lineage has always balanced on the edge between rugged off-road capability and usable on-road performance. The existing Tenere 700, since 2019, has earned a reputation for reliability, simplicity, and a no-nonsense approach to dual-sport touring. However, as the ADV class evolves rapidly with more electronics, better suspension, and more connectivity, the pressure is on for Yamaha to refresh the 700 into something compelling. Yamaha's recent unveiling hints that the 2025/2026 update is more than just incremental. It rethinks key elements while preserving its core philosophy. 2. Engine, performance, and electronics. 2.1 Powertrain and character. Under the hood, the 2026 Tenere is expected to retain the 689 cubic centimeters CP2 parallel twin engine, with its familiar cross-plane characteristics, delivering approximately 73 horsepower at 9,000 revolutions per minute and 68 Nm at 6,500 revolutions per minute. What's new, though, is the addition of Yamaha's YCCT, Yamaha Chip-Controlled Throttle, electronic throttle system, that enables dual ride modes, Sport and Explorer, to tailor throttle response and power delivery. The intake tract has also been shortened, optimizing low-end torque, a feature especially useful in off-road and technical terrain. 2.2 Transmission, clutch, and shifting. Yamaha has made several internal tweaks to the gearbox. More convex/concave dogs in first to third gears, reduced lash in higher gears, and smoother shifting overall. The clutch actuation point is moved forward, rotated 35 degrees, and the cover has been slimmed to avoid interference when the rider shifts position on the bike. Though not confirmed universally, many sources expect a factory up and down quickshifter, or at least upshift, to be available or optional, building on the 2025 model's features. 2.3 Electronic aids and control systems. The 2026 Tenere 700 raises its electronic game. Ride modes. You can switch between Sport and Explorer modes to alter throttle sensitivity and power feel. Traction control. TCS can be toggled on-off for flexible use, especially in loose terrain. ABS modes. 3 ABS options. 1. ABS on both wheels. 2. ABS on front only, rear off. 3. ABS fully off. These are selectable via the TFT interface. Dashboard and connectivity. A 6.3-inch full-color TFT display, with smartphone integration, via Yamaha's MyRide app for navigation, media, calls, messages, and route tracking. These additions don't aim to overwhelm. Yamaha seems focused on giving meaningful tech that enhances engagement without complexity. 3. Chassis, suspension and frame. 3.1 Frame and structural enhancements. The 2026 Tenere still uses a double-cradle tubular steel frame, optimized for strength and lightness. The subframe is designed to accommodate full luggage kits. The downpipes in the frame, alongside an aluminum engine guard, work to protect the crankcase and maintain structural integrity in rough use. 3.2 Suspension and ground clearance. One of the standout upgrades is the suspension. Front, 43mm upside-down KYB forks, fully adjustable, preload, compression, rebound, with approximately 210mm front travel. Rear, a newly designed linkage and shock absorber with piggyback reservoir and full adjustability. Rear travel is maintained or slightly increased. These changes yield a ground clearance of 240 mm in standard spec. The Rally variant goes even further. The fork travel is extended to 230 mm front, 220 mm rear, and the overall suspension setup is more robust for extreme off-road use. Seat height for the Rally is about 910 mm, while the standard model stays around 875 mm. 3.3 wheels, tires and brakes. 4. Dimensions, ergonomics and practical features. 4.1 Dimensions and weight. Key dimensions and stats, subject to change by market. Seat height, 875 mm standard. Rally seat height, 910 mm. Ground clearance, 240 mm standard. Wheelbase, 1,595 mm. Overall length and width, 2,350, 2,370 mm long times 935 mm wide. Fuel tank, 16 liters, 4.2 gallons. Wet weight, fully fueled, ready to ride 208 kilograms, 459 pounds. These specifications retain the Tenere's nimble character while giving greater confidence in rough terrain. 4.2 Ergonomics and rider interface. Yamaha's design tweaks aim to make the bike more rider-friendly. Seat and tank shape. A slimmer fuel tank, moved forward and lower, gives better control and weight distribution. The one-piece rally-inspired seat allows freer movement. Switchgear and controls. The left-hand controls now incorporate a joystick for menu navigation, and turn signals support a 3-flash quick tap and auto-cancel. Windshield and bodywork. The headlight unit features a quad LED arrangement in a Y-shaped mount. Handguards are body color matched. Fuel cap and cover. A flip-up fuel cap is more convenient, and the slimmed clutch cover reduces interference with legs in varied riding positions. All these changes aim to keep the Tenere 700 as a practical, usable machine both for long touring and rough cross-country exploration. 5. Rally variant and special editions. Yamaha is not stopping at a single version. Alongside the standard 2026 Tenere 700, a rally version pushes the boundaries. Suspension travel, 230 mm front and 220 mm rear, suited for extreme terrain. Seat height, 910 mm. Weight and components, additional reinforcement, skid plates, stronger frame anchoring, titanium foot pegs, and rally styling cues, heritage livery, high front fender. Rally-focused ergonomics and cockpit. The TFT display has a RAID layout mode, prioritizing minimal distractions. These variants ensure that whether you're a hardcore off-road fan or a mixed-terrain rider, there's a Tenere to match your mission. 6. Riding experience expectations and trade-offs. 6.1 On-road behavior. With the refined suspension, weight balance, and electronic aids, the 2026 Tenere should feel more composed on tarmac than ever before. The dual ride modes allow softening of throttle response for smooth roads or sharpening for spirited twisties. The brakes and ABS modes enhance confidence in both wet and dry conditions.